You know that feeling, the ache of love that lingers even after it's gone? What if I told you it never truly left? There's a sound that never fades, a melody that continues even in silence. Love does not disappear, it echoes. It lingers in the spaces between moments, in the quiet after the storm, in the breath between words unspoken. You have felt it before, haven't you? That sensation of something unfinished, a note still vibrating long after the song has ended. Love is never truly lost. It transforms, shifts, resonates, waiting to be heard again. Love is energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. It moves through time, through memory, through every cell in your being. It vibrates in different frequencies, like the strings of an instrument, some deep and resonant, others light and fleeting. Love does not exist in a single form. It manifests in different notes, blending to create the song of life. Love is not just happiness, it is also sorrow. It is the ache of longing, the release of forgiveness, the warmth of a memory. Just as a song needs high notes and low notes to create harmony, love requires the full spectrum of emotions to be complete. To feel deeply is not a weakness. It is a testament to your ability to resonate with life itself. Every note, every emotion is part of the grand composition. Why is it that the greatest love stories are the ones filled with obstacles? Romeo and Juliet, lovers torn apart by fate. Legends of passion forged through struggle. Love, in its truest form, is not found in ease, but in the refinement of tension and resolution. It is through contrast, through challenge, that love reveals its deepest truth. Hate is not the opposite of love. It is one of its many notes, the lowest of all. When you listen to a song, the low notes are the ones that take you inward, revealing the tension that lives within you. Hate is one of those tensions, and happiness is the resolution of this musical tension. But both create the song. The only thing that allows you to enjoy and hear the beautiful melody is unconditional love, because it sees the logic and beauty in each note, without judgment. Every person who enters your life is like a musician, touching the strings of your being. Some create harmony, others create discord, but all of them reveal the music that already lives within you. We often think our emotions are caused by another, but the truth is, those feelings were always inside us, waiting to be played. The musician does not create the sound. They simply awaken what was already there. When someone plays a note that feels off, it is not them who is out of tune. It is something within you that is longing to be adjusted. Your heart is the rosette of a guitar, where great resonance is produced. Your chakras are the tuning pegs, and just like the strings of an instrument, they must be aligned and tuned correctly. If a string is too tight, it creates discord. If too loose, it loses its tone. Love is the same. When we are out of balance, love distorts into obsession, control, jealousy, or fear. But love itself is neutral. It simply vibrates, and it is how we tune our inner world that determines whether it is expressed in harmony or disharmony. What happens to the song when the musician is gone? Does the melody vanish, or does it remain in the strings, in the air, in the hearts of those who once heard it? Love, too, remains. It lingers in the spaces you least expect, in a familiar scent, in an old song, in the way the wind moves through the trees. Love does not vanish, it transforms. It becomes a memory, an imprint, a guiding force. It lives within you, shaping who you are, even when you do not realize it. To hold on to love is to try to capture the ocean in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away. But to let it flow, to allow it to move as it is meant to, that is when you truly understand its nature. Love is not possession. Love is freedom. And when you set it free, you realize it was never gone. It was always within you. The heart is like an instrument with infinite strings, and love is the force that plays them. The more aligned you are with yourself, the clearer the song becomes. The love you seek is not outside of you. It is not something to chase, to capture, to mourn. It is something to become. When you align with love, when you allow it to resonate within you, you become the instrument, the musician, and the melody all at once. Love does not exist outside of you, waiting to be found. It is the essence of who you are. But love is also a teacher. It does not always arrive in the form you expect, nor does it always feel gentle. Sometimes love manifests as challenge, as contrast, as separation. It pushes you toward the very things you resist, showing you the depths of your own limitations. It places mirrors before you, not to break you, but to reveal where you have forgotten yourself. Every time you say, "I have lost love," ask yourself, was it truly lost, or was it showing you something unseen? Perhaps love had to take another form to teach you patience, to guide you towards self-discovery, to awaken you to your own strength. Every heartache, every longing, is a thread woven into the greater tapestry of your journey. Love moves through you, shaping, refining, elevating you towards something greater. Love is not static. It is like the sea, full of waves with peaks and depths, rising and falling, changing form, but never ceasing to exist. You cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to swim. Wanting to control love is like trying to hold back the ocean, but accepting its rhythm, learning to flow with its movements, is the key to true harmony. And so, the echoes of love will always return to you, not in the way you expect, but in the way you need. Love is a wave that rises and falls, a song that shifts and transforms, a force that never ceases. It is not something to be owned, nor is it something to fear. It is something to surrender to embrace, to become. You are love. You always have been. Let go, listen, and you will hear the music once more. Love never fades. It only changes form.